Kiloji.
I was interested in it now.
Wow.
So I scored the highest. In fact, the physics teacher came to my class. We had two science classes, then E and D and E. I was in E. He had to bring the two classes together, and he had to have me teach people the correction.
Did you tell me this?
I'm just remembering now. He had to have me teach.
What class was it? SS1?
SS1.
Can't remember.
I had to have me teach everybody the correction. But then I always wanted the computer. My mom stood there like, Papa, let's call Papa. I'm like, okay, I shouldn't rush that.
Interpret that.
It means that what's not enough, what you don't have enough of it currently, you're still going to have more than enough.
Excess, yeah.
You're going to have an excess, abundance.
In abundance. So, hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Evelyn and I film from Berlin in Germany.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel.
I film about lifestyle, travel and vlogs here. So my husband is here on the channel with us and we're talking about growing up.
Yeah, growing up
in Nigeria. So for me, I'm the second child of 3 girls, and yeah, I would say growing up for me was basic, really not so interesting. It was like a triangular life: school, church, home, school, church, home, like that, till I went to secondary school, which is a boarding school, Mayflower Secondary School, owned by the great Taishlan. Yeah, I'm proud. So I was growing up with. I think you had a more interesting growing up than me.
No, I think growing up for everyone should be interesting. For me, it was maybe I would say because I remember a lot of things, I try to remember things a lot. I stored a lot of information in my head. I had so many fantasies. I keep a lot of things in my memory a lot.
Yeah, you do.
I remember events from way back.
When you were breastfeeding.
No, I can't remember that. I remember, I think, was it age 4, 3? I saw a movie.
I'm not even sure I remember when I was in JS1.
I saw a movie, it was Robocop. That was the old one, the really old one. And I always ask my mom, I want to become Robocop. I want to do what Robocop is doing. I want to have machines on my body. I want to have steel on my body. Then later I started seeing this Cadbury breakfast show.
Yeah.
The cartoons in the morning.
In Saturdays too.
Yeah, Saturday mornings. I remember, man, I think it was Spider-Man. I started talking to my mom about Spider-Man, that I wanted to become Spider-Man, that she buy me Spider-Man clothes, Spider-Man this, Spider-Man that. And later, I think we saw a movie, the song wore some form of suit, they call it mafia suit, I don't know, the suit, then it's long, different from the regular ones. And I started telling my mom that I want my dad to buy me a mafia suit. So many things. But my curiosity for science was really, really intense. Then
you also grew up with your grandma.
That was
way later.
Way later. So I think I had fantasies of staying outside Nigeria. I had fantasies. So when I traveled to my sister, I was like, Papa, but that means I'd always wanted to go leave Nigeria to stay outside the country. But I think in primary, we moved to, when I was about age 10, we moved to age 8, we moved to, my dad moved us to our new house, the current house in Abeokuta. I had to join a new school, I had to enroll in a new school, many new friends. My curiosity for science increased. So we always had this idea that I wanted to build an airplane. I don't know why. I just wanted to build an airplane. So we started reading, I think I was primary 4. But I got the promotion from primary 4 to primary 6. So and my friends, we all went together. We got the promotion together. And we wanted to build plane. We started reading about the Wright brothers, reading so many things. There was no internet, but there were books that we found in our school library. We just reading. Then I started thinking, maybe build it with paper plane, made of paper but really big. Started drawing it, started constructing so many things. I remember coming home really late. I was really small, about age 10 or 9. I came home really late, about 7 p.m. from school. My dad beat me that day. He said, so many things. But it was being a good father to say you don't stay out late.
Yeah.
But I was also being curious and saying I wanted to know science. I wanted to try out building an airplane. Yeah.
For me, the age gap between my elder sister and I is not so much compared to my younger sister and I. So my elder sister and I were like close ranged, and when the baby came, she was our toy. Like, she was practically our toy. We would play with her as a toy, put her in a baby walker, and stand at the extreme end of the sitting room. One person at the extreme end, the other person at the other extreme end, and then we push. We did not allow her to use the walker. Maybe we were the reason why she started working late. We will not allow her to use the walker, and then maybe my elder sister will push her from the extreme end of the room and push her, and sometimes she will eat the wall and use her head to eat the wall and use her head to eat the walker, and then she was our toy. Like, it was really serious. What about you? You are the only boy, and the age difference your elder sister, you like large.
I think that was.
I'm sure this will give you knock on your head.
I was just troublesome. I think I was troublesome, and I was curious to let me see if I offend these people. What will happen?
Wow.
Yeah, just testing things. Just see what will happen if I correct. And but because I was the only boy, mom used to say, no, so my sisters used to when my mom is not around, they'll send me on errands.
You know, go.
I'll not go, and there are consequences. Those things had consequences, but I learned respect. I learned honor. There were just things that, as a young boy, you just try out and get people. And there was this time, I think in primary one, the funny incident. What happened? Yeah, I remember. So I think I went to Ogun International Montessori. Mr. Rotimi of blessed memory, and Mama Rotimi. I think Mama Rotimi is still alive in Ogun State. I told them that school was really popular. That was Abuli Olukuta. Ah, my God, we used to walk to school then. And then we separated. They said there were some special students and regular students, and they separated us. They just came and separated us to special class. It was intense. My God, I remember the maths then.
What class were you in?
I think primary one.
Really?
Yeah.
From that age?
I know.
Wow.
It was basically talent recognition and helping you. I think Baba Rosin himself was the one teaching us math then, so it was really intense math, trying to get our math level
Your
up.
IQ.
Probably, but all those things, it builds up over time. Then secondary school came. I used to play a lot, but I think I was a bit brilliant or intelligent. I don't even know. And I was stubborn because my uncle was the principal.
Wow.
So
and he was well known obviously, so you were.
I remember that one. My class teacher just used to flog me a lot. That you, principal, Ushiba, you, don't party class, part of the noisemakers in class. I was troublesome. And when results came, the results were outstanding. I think my first term, because in secondary school was 3 terms, I had maybe 14 A's and 13 A's and 2 C's. It was. I mean, I was even happy that I had A's and C, and the teacher nearly killed me. This is Mrs. Jibo.
I hope you didn't feel biology.
Oh, no, that was primary secondary school.
Oh, okay. Primary school. Junior secondary.
Junior secondary. So you could not even feel. I was not doing biology then, but integrated science, you had to pass. She flogged me like, what are you doing that you have 2 C's? You must have A parallel.
Wow.
You're more principal. You child of a principal. Your mom teaches biology. She's well known. Oh my God. And I was always part of the noisemakers. And I was also the assistant class captain.
Wow.
It was troublesome time. Then second term came. I had to read a lot. Yeah, I got I think 15 A's and 1 C.
Wow.
It was still wahala because it will flog you again. I see you. But when it got to I think third term, I had almost all A's. And then we had the prize giving day. Best student in this election. I was feeling myself. But when I got to GS2, I think I just got 2 prizes or 3. GS3 like this, I just said I'm not interested again. This while I see much.
Just do your accents.
I was just playing up and down. Then SS class, senior secondary came. I switched schools. But this one was very interesting. my love for science and physics was really interesting. Then I met a couple of friends as well. So in the first term, because I joined in the middle of the first term, I did physics test. I didn't really do so well the result, but I think second term, I scored physics test was never been before in the school, and I think I scored all the marks. I had everything. I used to read one big physics textbook. Then it was my sister that gave me Abbott, green color. I read that physics textbook and
From back to back.
not back to back, but I read it as if I wanted to know everything inside. Laws of motion, E equals MC squared, Isaac Newton, all this
I can't remember all those. I can remember
E equals maybe Heisenberg something.
Not so vividly like this. Kilo J.
I was interested in it now.
Wow.
So I scored the highest. In fact, the physics teacher came to my class. We had two science classes then, E and D and E. I was in E. He had to bring the two classes together, and he had to have me teach people the correction.
Did you tell me this?
I'm just remembering now. I had to have me teach.
What class was it?
SS1.
Can't remember.
I had to have me teach everybody the correction. Then I was already thinking I was going to get the best student in physics. Then my friend came out and said, you that you just said, they will not give you. I felt like, no, I'm still going to make sure I challenge this. I'm going to change it. I'm going to make sure. I said that. But I guess the school had bias for you being in the school already and all those things. And because I didn't join at the beginning of the I didn't get the prize. So that was how I got discouraged. Like, man, what's this? I'm not going to push any further job. I'm just going to do what I can do. But then my love for physics didn't fade. My love for math didn't fade. I think but ever since then after that one, I think I went to stay with my grandmom a bit, and that's when I learned wisdom. One thing I learned from my mom when I was growing up, one of the things I learned, she would tell me that time that your friends have laptop, and I always wanted the laptop. Just because I wanted to code, I wanted to do computer, I wanted to do.
You wanted to be a big boy.
No. I just wanted to know what it feels like to have a computer in our house. So we had neighbors that had computers. I used to go to their house and play game on the computers, but I felt there was more to it, and I wanted the computer. I think towards the end of SS3, I think my dad got me a Windows 98.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine was already learning HTML then, writing HTML on Notepad. It's crazy. If you look back, you will not see coloring, you will not see syntax error. He was learning it, so he will come and teach me, show me how it's done, copy Yahoo website and try to edit it, try to customize it. Learning HTML back then. But then I always wanted the computer. My mom stood there and Papa, let's call Papa. Like, okay, I shouldn't rush that.
Interpret that.
It means that what's not enough, what you don't have enough of it currently, you're still going to have more than enough.
Excess, yeah.
You're going to have an excess, abundance.
In abundance. So I was disciplined. For me, my other star was responsible for all of us. So if anything goes wrong at home, she's in trouble. And even if I'm the one that was the cause of it, maybe I did something wrong, my dad would say, Toby, go and get me my belt. I'll be the one to go and fetch the belt. And then he will beat us, he'll discipline us, and then while you're kneeling down there, he will open Bible verse and give you the Bible and be reciting different psalms and proverbs. You will be reciting, blessed is the one that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the ways. What did he say? Nor sitteth in the seat of discomfort. Why did you sit down there? I'm sorry, I will not do that again. Kneel down there. You will kneel down. You will kneel down.
Yeah, I think growing up too, we had attended the Redeemed Christian Church of God while growing up. And I think I was part of it. So very young, I was already in the drama team. I think my mom used to remember this prize a lot back then. They gave me a book by Babadi Wade, Child of Destiny. I think for some, I can't remember, maybe for best behaved or
best behaved.
But then we used to have memory verses that we had to memorize, my God, from age 3 or 4 or 5. There was this, I remember this one about be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might.
Amen.
People say I think John 3:16, but for all I don't think John 3:16 was popular, but was not the most popular. It was be strong. Yeah, I am strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. I can't even remember it. I think it's in Ephesians or Philippians. I am strong in the Lord and the power of His might. Recite it. Memory verse. You will know it like Oh, I remember that my auntie used to remember. She remembers the child of destiny. She, you know, when you were talking, she said, you auntie with all phone I think I saw the book maybe about 4 years ago, or 6 years ago. And the book was from maybe about 19 years ago or 18 years ago.
Yeah. I think growing up was interesting, especially in Nigeria, because it takes a village to train a child. In Nigeria, everybody's involved. Like even if you see someone on the road, if someone like an older person sees you on the road and you're doing something wrong, the person tends to correct you, even if you don't know the person. Even if it's a small child that is crying on the road and the person is in need of, the small child is in need of help, people come together to like assist. Who are you? Where are you going to? Where's your mother? Are you lost? People tend, so it takes a village. For in Nigeria, it takes a village. If you are doing something wrong, in fact, even if your parents are not so in support of the way the person is disciplining you or talking to you, the parents might not like talk back at the person at that point, so that you learn honor and respect, that even if what I'm doing is not so wrong, you don't talk back at an elder. So at the end of the day, when the person is not there, okay, what you did is not wrong, but the person might not know, but it's good the way you didn't talk back, you understand? So it takes a village.
I remember this one. That, if you're in Nigerian or Yoruba woman or a Yoruba child, if your mommy looks at you like this,
you already know.
I remember then just say man so I never used to eat outside. In fact, we had family friends that I went to their house, said, Papa, she was young, Rarama. Okay, I was like, they were friends. We used to be the jam. Can you come? I said, Rarama. Now, I think she asked my mom, like, Papa, my young in the war. Can you go?
College what's he be that?
No, it's like, come with young like when I go there, I never used to eat. I never ate anything. The jam. Like all this training. And I think after secondary school, I stayed with my grandma because I went to school. And she taught me a couple of things, like this aged or elderly wisdom that I don't learn in the city. You learn association with people, how to understand people's intents. The unspoken intent when they're talking.
Intent.
When you're in a gathering, how to understand how people react. How to decipher thoughts, how to listen.
Okay.
How to understand beyond what someone else is saying. And those were things that I learned. I used to have a friend there too. When I later went to UNAB, and he also, I think he stayed with his grandma, and sometimes when he was reflecting on those things, he said, sure, you come back, this is true. And those things most of the time, some of us that actually encountered it, we discount it and think it's it's not civilization, but those experiences are what form the general intelligence or the general moral values that
intelligence that we grew up with.
I remember being in when I started being in meetings, and people will be saying, like, this was back home, back in Nigeria, I was working somewhere, then people will be saying something and you can already know that
they mean something else.
And if the next statement you make
determines
the outcome of the meeting. And my grandma taught me those things. She would sometimes walk around, she would tell she would tell us story, and this was in Ijebu, so she used to speak Ijebu very well, but she's trying to modernize Ijebu so I can understand. I'm saying that this thing like this thing like this, if you do this, and she would tell stories.
Wow.
And you say, she went to this place, and when the person was saying something, the person was already, she knew what the person meant, and she would go back and But those were things that you just learn.
Yeah, growing up.
Growing up, and for me, I don't discount. I still use them today. So if you're talking to me,
wise one.
it's not wise one. It's just she's late now, but all those things were elderly wisdom.
Yeah.
I got flogged, but all those things normal growing up.
Normal. You don't get flogged. Did you grow up in Nigeria? I don't think so.
In our own generation.
In our generation.
I was flogged because I was stubborn.
Yeah. If you have any experience you'd like to share with us that is similar or not so similar to
Can I
what...
quickly share this one?
Yes, please.
This one in secondary school. SS2. So that day, all of us were making noise in the class. We're just excited. Maybe we just finished exam or we're about to finish exam. And we all sat, all of us, we sat at the back, we were making noise, disturbing the class. Prep time. I will not mention the name of my secondary school. But we're mentioning, okay, let me mention Sacred Heart Catholic College. Okay, we're making noise. And what happened though? There was one SS3 lady just came and said, told one girl that she should write noise maker. We didn't know. In fact, the girl was even sitting next to me like this.
I didn't know she was writing this.
We didn't know she was writing it.
And she was just.
Her brother was from the other class. I was in SS3, SS2E. The brother was in SS2B. My friend Mwe back then. We were making noise. All of us were running up and down, making noise. And the teacher, that man just came. They said, that's where the list of noisemakers. Even the class captain was making noise with us. So we don't have any names of noisemakers. They said, nobody was making. Class captain said nobody was making noise. Said, Said Kofu. We just like this. Everybody turned. Where is the name? Where are the names of noisemakers? She just brought out the sheets. My God. Like everybody just said like. Even our brother was shocked.
And you were here, right here, sitting down.
Right, she was sitting right next to us like this. Oh, that man nearly killed us that day. The man had the bottom of the cane was as fat as this. He wanted to remove us. He would say you should do your back like so that your scapula will come out. I mean, your shoulder blade will come out.
No.
He gave us 3 each. Oh man, I wanted to die. Why didn't you tell us that you were? He said, sure, but everything is bygone.
Yeah.
After the following day, we still disturb the class again.
I don't even start to talk about the experiences in my secondary school. Oh my God, most of them nice, and then some of them tormenting. Growing up being in a boarding school, while at a tender age. Oh yeah, it's just for another video. We hope you enjoy our chit chat.
Yep.
If you have any experience that you'd like to share with us with the community here, please drop in the comment section below. We'll continue the gist there, right? If you're yet to subscribe, please do so. Share with friends, drop a comment, give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and we'll see you on our next one. Bye.